This video is sponsored by Christoph Frey. For excellent poly horror games, check the link in the description below for some of his works. What's up, y'all? Boogie Knight here, and welcome back to another indie game. Tonight we're taking a look at a game called Mawn. This is a first-person indie horror game that is currently free to download on itch.io, so if you like what you see, links in the description below. This was advertised as a group of friends trying to create their first indie game, and I believe this was also an entry into the My First Game GameJam. So, as you all know, I always enjoy trying to support developers that are just trying to kind of find their wheels and see what happens, and always playing games to see if they're really good or really trash, which, as y'all know, I am a fan of the trash horror. But this game does look very pretty. I am curious to see what this is about. And they also say on the developer's page that the word Mawn means soulful silence. And speaking of which, before I go any further, there is also a disclaimer saying this game deals with some heavy subject material and highly sensitive subjects as well. So viewer discretion is advised. So with that being said, let's dive right in, shall we? This is Mawn. Oh, okay. Sleep at the computer. Ugh. So thirsty. Up and out? Alright. I am not controlling anything right now.
Guess I'll have a sip.
Oh, this is point and click. Ho ho. Oh, never mind. The mouse is just not locking in. Okay, there we go. Now we're good to go. Okay, so wants to move. Z to zoom in. Spacebar to turn around. These graphics are gorgeous. Yeah, I like this a lot. You can kind of see how there's some textures back there. I want to say, judging by kind of the wet shine, this is shot in Unreal, but I could be wrong.
I shouldn't wake them up.
Okay. Fix the volume a little bit. We'll go over there in a second. Just kind of explore our entire surroundings. We got upstairs. More doors here. There's something shiny. Okay, that's the sip, I'm guessing. Oh. Hello.
They just can't let it go, can they?
Very poor, average, DAA, result, fail. Appear for retest, use your signature, okay? Oh, hang on, there's somebody asleep on the couch. What is this?
Dad's favorite.
No wonder he misses the field. Okay, it's a
Everyone
cricket
misses
bat.
the field.
TV's on. Dad? You alright, mate?
Must have fallen asleep watching the match.
Let's go and just leave this on, because I feel like once I do that, the lights pretty much screwed the pooch on this. Nothing more outside? Yeah, this really is pretty. For a first-time game, I'm impressed already, but we'll see how the game goes aft.
Oh shit. Nikki? Is that you? Yeah, Mom! It's just me. Someone on the terrace? Better check it out.
Hang on one second. Let me turn up the in-game volume just a little bit. I don't know if you guys can hear it. There we go. Adjust this just a little bit. Alright, we're good. Somebody on the terrace? Okay. We don't have a flashlight, so I'm going to be probably squinting a fair deal. Oh, hang on. Oh, get to the landing. There we go. Look at this. Almost looks like a wrap. Hello. Okay, so I guess it's kind of like a wraparound terrace of some kind, or a balcony. Holy crow. This is gorgeous. Graphics are really good. That's just standing out completely. Pretty night. Clouds are kind of moving, kind of not. Sorry. Hello. What is it? We got a few items to look
I
at.
held on to this one for too long. Somehow, it helped me make friends. And when it didn't, I still never felt alone.
Okay, it still isn't letting me adjust the graphics, so I do apologize. Sorry, I'm just gonna crank the volume just a little bit more. What did we got here?
Times used to be simple. We would bond over fun and games. Now it's just boys and makeup.
Yep, growing up, it's a pain. Okay, something else over here? Yeah.
Mom never appreciated my love for art. She thought I would go broke just like my uncle if I went for it. She still wants me to become a doctor. How boring.
It is a pretty picture. I really do like that, and... Whoop,
It's
hello.
been so long since I have felt the solace. No bullies, no dumb teachers, no judgmental parents, not feeling like a loser. But then again, I shouldn't get used to feeling good only when I'm talking to myself, right?
Well, I can already relate to the main character.
Maybe tomorrow will be a better day.
Whoop.
Who am I kidding? Think I should head down now.
Whoa. Whoa.
What? Fuck it, I'm out of here.
What in the blue hell? Please get da. Okay, so what in the world? Hang on. So the monster could use a bit of a polish, but the frig? The atmosphere, though. Whoa, I tell you what. Good lord. What is going on? Is that just... Let's get a look at some of this artwork a little bit. Some graffiti. And like I said, I could relate to the character with various things. Just... Hello?
Is that... Mom? What's going on in the house?
We'll check everything. Whoop! Hang on. Well, Dad's gone. This looking behind me thing concerns me. Oh, I don't like that. No!
Yeah. I guess I really couldn't take it tonight. I'm sorry,
What?
Mom and Dad. I know it's gonna be tough on you, but I'm sure it will pass. This pain, this suffering, for you both, it'll be just temporary, I know. But for me, I knew it's endless. Living the same unbearable daily life, I couldn't see the worth of living another day anymore. Nobody saw me for what I really am, and you both never accepted what I wanted to be in my life. No matter what I did, nothing changed. And I felt like I'm living on false hope. I really do feel bad for you both. But I'm sorry. I have no regrets.
So that was Mawn. Wow. Hang on one second. That... Oh, behave. Or not, that's cool too. Alright, fine. We'll just go with that. Wow. I don't even know where to begin with that. That was... Yeah, now I know what the developers meant when they said this deals with sensitive subjects and heavy material. Wow. That was not what I was anticipating. So, before I go into the entire thoughts on this game, let me just talk about something in brief, and that's mental health awareness. I know a lot of y'all, myself included, of course, are going through some really, really rough times. But there is hope out there, guys. There really is. And I know it's one thing from me sitting here in this chair, staring at a camera and talking, but when I say that I can relate to the character, I really could. About judgmental people, about apathy, not really feeling joy in the world. I've talked about this numerous times, dealing with my depression and my anxiety and just every day being a constant uphill struggle. And I know a lot of people who are in the same shoes as I am, and worse. I'm not trying to paint myself as a martyr or anything like that, but it more just as a human that I can relate to y'all. And there are tons of people out there that are worse off, that are going through their own personal hells. But there is hope out there, one way or another, and it's a positive hope. And all I can say is hold on to that hope. Just cling to it. There are always going to be ways out there that are better to get past this, and they will. I didn't even think about doing this before I played the game, but I actually will put links in the description below to various resources in the US and Europe if you really are feeling low and you need somebody to talk to. Please do. I could promise you there is a better path out there. As for this game, holy crap. Graphics were gorgeous, except for the spirit, which I'm guessing is probably like depression personified. I'm guessing. I mean, there's only 2 flashes of it, but I feel like that could use polish, but otherwise, it was really well done. I don't know if it was shot in Unreal or Unity. It's tough to tell, but the assets looked created. They weren't borrowed or rented or anything like that. The plot was very deep. The voice acting was well done. I like the idea that you could kind of turn around and look over your shoulder. It really put an on-edge tone because I kept thinking like there would be like some kind of chase scene that we had to keep looking over behind us to see if we were getting pursued or anything of that nature. All in all, Missing Gun Studio, I think for your first game, as well as an entry to a game jam, I think this was well done and it sent a message. A message that not a lot of developers do. And you definitely bring light to bullying, you bring light to depression, you bring light to familial struggles. So I tip my hat to you guys, I really do. And I definitely will follow y'all on itch.io because I want to see more about what you guys can do. But that's just my opinion. I want to know what y'all think. What did you think of the plot? What did you think of the message? And of course, y'all know my story. I've talked about it in numerous interludes. But please, take time to think. Take time to care for yourselves. And overall, take time to listen. Not just to other people, but to yourself. Please. So yeah, with that being said, big thank you to Christoph Frey for being a sponsor of the Boogie Night project. If you like low-poly horror games with an emphasis on character development, plot, ambience, and just overall fear factor, check him out. Links in the description below. Guarantee you won't be let down. So otherwise, before I call it a night, if you like the Boogie Night project and you want to find out more, I do have a Twitter page as well as a public Discord channel, and links to both those are in the description below, as well as a link to my temporarily defunct Twitch page. And if you are interested in doing a little bit more for the project, I do have a Patreon where for as little as $1 a month, you can get access to exclusive content such as the patron-only section of my Discord, as well as patron-exclusive uploads, and I do take patron requests. And know that all the money is going towards getting a better rig so I can have better experiences for y'all. So otherwise, I hope y'all have a fantastic night, and I will catch y'all on the flip side, alright? Peace.